Hello, beautiful, beautiful souls. This is Twin Flame Tarot 1111 here with a reading for the Divine Masculine. And this is going to be an oracle reading. So I will pull some tarot, but for the most part, this is going to be an oracle focused reading. I just did one for the Divine Feminine, and I will post that one before I post this one. So if you are looking for that, that should be already loaded up probably just before this video. So if you are new to the channel, welcome. This is a very interactive channel where I really invite you to take part in the reading and in getting the messages that are coming through by inviting you to really tune into your own intuition by tuning into your breath. So hopefully you're in a quiet space or a place where you can really just turn your attention inward. And I invite you to take a deep breath in. Slowly exhale. Beautiful. And then maybe another deep breath in. And on your exhale, please send your energy to this stack. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful energy coming through. So I invite you to keep breathing and to try to detach from any desired outcome that you might have for this reading. Oh wow, some beautiful cards coming out here for the Divine Masculine. Definitely he's got his divine counterpart on the brain, Divine Feminine, and he's definitely seriously thinking about committing. What's happening here is that he's having a little bit of difficulty with feeling comfortable showing you his true self, his entire true self, okay, Divine Feminine. He's got a little bit of stuck energy with regards to what he's healing. There are some things that he is feeling that he needs to or that he needs to let go of, some stagnant energy, Divine Feminine, okay? And a lot of this is largely to do with how he shows up in the world, okay? So he has definitely felt that he needed to show up as a certain, maybe I just heard macho kind of character in this life, in this avatar. That's the character that he's been playing, okay? For some of you, it might be different. Take it as it resonates, please. And he's stuck in that persona, okay? So whomever he felt he needed to be in order to be liked, or whatever it was that he desired when he developed this persona very, very early on, I'm hearing, it's stuck. So he's in this place where he knows he needs to step up and commit to this connection. But he just is having a little bit of a difficult time. He's stuck in the mud here. Just a little bit of a difficult time letting that persona go, okay? That's all he knows, I just heard, okay? So he's, oh, that's beautiful, okay? What's coming, oh, that's so beautiful. What's coming through is that he is looking for new role models, okay, Divine Feminine. So this Divine Masculine has had role models maybe from his childhood that were not the most responsible, that were not the most commitment focused, that were not the most, did not have the most integrity, okay? So those people that he used to look up to when he was younger and modeled himself after, modeled this persona after, were a little bit, I don't want to say shady, but they were not fully in their divinity, okay? They weren't in their full masculinity, Divine Masculine. And so this is what's going on. He's looking for new, for new role models. In Divine Feminine, those role models are coming in, and he may or may not know these people directly. I'm hearing for some of them, these are celebrities that are doing the right thing, okay? So that are stepping aside, there's just a handful of celebrities that are doing something a little bit different than the rest of them. And for some masculines, they're really taking note of this, Divine Feminine, okay? Should we get some more? Yes. Okay, more from this deck. What else is going on? with Divine Masculine. This discovery and decrease is out, and I'm going to get some clarity on that later, Divine Feminine. Oh, some of these cards just seem to be stuck together. Let me give it another shuffle. Okay. What else is going on with this Divine Masculine? All right. The healing light and family, yes. So Divine Feminine, this masculine's definitely thinking of family. Possibly, he's thinking that you are part of his family. He feels that you are already part of his family, and he wants to step forward to make that commitment with you, okay? And he is definitely receiving, he's stepped into, okay, I just heard stepped into a healing light, okay? So this masculine is receiving healing from the universe, okay? So all of this stuck energy, this behind mask, he's being helped with that, okay? And he's receiving new and supportive connections as well in the physical to help him move through this energy, okay? Let's get some clarity. Let's see, which one are we? All right, this one. I've already shuffled this, so deep breath in, Divine Feminine, please. Exhale, send your energy to this Light Seers deck. Beautiful, beautiful. What is this decrease doing here? What is decrease doing here for Divine Masculine? Seven of Wands. Okay, what else is going on here with this decrease? What is this decrease doing here? Oh, that one went flying. Okay, let's get that off the ground here. That is the Judgment card. Okay. Okay, wow. Okay, Divine Feminine, what I'm feeling is that this masculine is receiving he's losing something, okay? And he's losing some of his stubbornness, I'm hearing. And he's losing, oh, that's beautiful. He's losing some of his self-judgment, okay? And this is coming as a result of, he's losing some things that are important in his life, okay? You being one of them, but also some other things that are in his life that he kind of thought would always be there. Some things that he took for granted, he's losing those things here with this decrease card. And that is sending him into this state of sort of rising out of the phoenix rising, Divine Feminine. It's causing this understanding that he doesn't need all of this extra stuff, okay, in order to validate him. I just heard, okay? He doesn't need that validation. He is getting a little bit more into a simple mentality, and he's not as defensive about his beliefs anymore, okay? He's losing that defensiveness that he had. It's kind of like, I'm right, you're wrong. He's losing some of that harder, rough edge, I'm hearing, and that's a good thing, okay? Let's get a few more oracles here from this other light. Realization, yes, Divine Feminine, he is stepping into a realization of who he truly is, I just heard. And what's important, like this, he's losing things so that he can learn how to appreciate what he does have, Divine Feminine. So this is a combination of him losing things that he really, really doesn't need, and he's also losing things that he really does desire in this lifetime, okay? So it's a combination of that. Oh, peace. Peace actually came out for you too as well, Divine Feminine. So it's a combination of him losing things that are just excess and him losing things that are really of importance. that he really could use in this lifetime. And all of that is an effort to get him to discover, with the discovery here, new, fresh things that he really does need in this lifetime, as well as appreciate the things that he does or did have, and that way he will not ever take them for granted again. Beautiful. What else is going on with this divine masculine? Can we get a couple more cards, Holy Spirit? With the new supportive connections here, this healing light that he's getting is coming from the etheric realm, like more of the esoteric realm, but it's also coming in the way of him meeting people who are vibrating on at a higher level, divine feminine, okay? And this is really helping him to see that there's a different way of being, there's a different way of existing, there's a different way of moving here on this planet that is not in alignment with the old mask that he used to wear, okay? We've got the trust card out, divine masculine, learning that he needs to trust someone other than himself, okay? And there is, again, a little bit of resistance here, but he is letting that go, okay? There is a little bit of resistance to letting this go, this facade that he had, okay? And that's natural with anyone here as well with the Seven of Wands, divine feminine. There is this kind of, there's this holding on to, this is a natural thing that happens with people in life. There's this natural desire to hold on to who they think they are and who they always thought they were, okay? And so naturally there is a little bit of resistance to that, but he's loosening the grip on that, divine feminine. He's being forced to, okay? Because he recognizes that he cannot move forward towards this commitment, towards this true love without letting go, okay? So, but there is just a little bit of that resistance to who he thought he was, because he doesn't know how he should be, how else he can be. He just hasn't met his authentic self yet, divine feminine. And so there is this fear that this commitment and this true love will make him lose himself as he has always known it. And the reality is, divine feminine, it will, okay? It will make him lose himself, but that is a good thing. And that is what this connection does. But that fear and that resistance, of course, is still there because there's so much unknown for this divine masculine, okay? Let's get a closing message. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more of these oracle readings. I feel that they are a little bit quicker. We can get the energy and tap into it a little bit sooner, I feel. And I've just been enjoying this deck. I've had this deck for a while, but I haven't used it like this in a while. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to doing more readings like this. Alrighty. Deep breath in, please, divine feminine. It's going to be a short reading. I love it. Exhale, send your beautiful energy to this deck. Beautiful, beautiful. Do you have any closing messages for this divine feminine? Life path. Interesting. 20. So some of you might be a life path too, I'm hearing. And some of you might be seeing repeated 20s. 2020, maybe on the clock, or yeah. We've got the number 4 here. We've got the number 2 here. We've got the number 8 twice. We've got the number 4 here as well. Got the number 3. Got 8 again. So we've got 3 8s. We've got the 32, which is 5, rapid change. We've got 3. We've got 28, which is 1. Really, really beautiful. So yes, divine feminine, you are being called. I always try to get a message for you, even though it's a divine masculine reading. You are being called into focusing on your life path, okay? So no matter what's going on with this divine masculine, he's got his own lessons that he's learning and he's coming through. And I know that you are feeling his energy a lot more of late. That's just what's happening. That's how divine and spirit are bringing us together in union as a collective divine feminine. But your focus should always still be on your life path, on your goal, on your mission, okay? For some of you, you might be getting past life memories of what you came here to do. Some of you have memories from the womb. I see this picture here. Some people, I know of a couple of people who remember being in their mother's womb. So some of you might have those amazing memories, and if you are able to go back to that time, it might be easier for you to connect to exactly what you came to the planet to do. Okay, Divine Feminine, I'm going to close the reading there. Thank you so much for being here. And by here, I mean not just on this channel watching this video right here in this now moment. I mean here in this life, here in this body, here in this existence, sharing your light and just being. Just by you being, you are raising the vibration of the collective, and you're contributing so much to the vibration and the frequency on this planet. So that's what I mean by thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy with me and for allowing me to share my energy with you. Until next time, I'm sending you so much love. Namaste.